Yeah, I mean that is pretty wild that you could go ice skating on your street, rather than a rink. And we have an ice skating rink in our area, or in the Monterey area around the wharf. And speaking of the wharf, let's look at Domenico's on the wharf. That ice rink, I saw it the other day. It was super cool looking. People were having a good time. I got there right around the time they were cleaning it, so I couldn't go participate myself, unfortunately, but it looked really, really fun before they started cleaning it. And looking at Domenico's on the wharf, it's really nice out there. So today would not be the day to go ice skating because it is going to start to rain, as I'll show you on our future cast in a second. Looking at Domenico's on the wharf, things are looking pretty calm, smooth, serene out there. Not looking at too many clouds right now, but that won't be the case for long. Let's take a look at our future cast to show you what those clouds will be doing for the rest of the day, and looking at our storm system a little bit. So those clouds will start to roll in as we get into the beginning of the afternoon. We'll be seeing a little bit of rain. It's looking like in the Boulder Creek and Santa Cruz areas. And as we go into this evening and / later afternoon, we'll see that storm system is starting to move in more, with covering the Gilroy, Morgan Hill, and Watsonville areas as well, starting to come in Big Sur. And as we go into tomorrow, we'll see that storm system is passing through, and it's looking like it's mostly going to clear with just some remainder of little patches of rain and around the Santa Cruz waters, and a little bit in the Gilroy area as well. But let's take a look at our temperatures for today and tonight in our areas so we could get you out the door this morning. Looking at our temperatures in the Santa Cruz coast, starting with Santa Cruz and Capitola, we'll be looking at highs in both cities of 60 degrees and lows in the low 50s. So it's going to be a little bit cool out there today, so make sure you bring your jacket. As we go into the Santa Cruz Mountains, it's looking like more of the same story, with those lows being anywhere in the high 40s into the lower 50s, and those highs being anywhere in the mid 50s going all the way up to the higher 50s. And moving along our maps as we go from Aptos to Marina, taking a look at those highs and lows across the board, we'll be looking at temperatures, and our lows are going to be in the lower 50s, and our highs are going to be anywhere in the upper 50s going all the way to the mid 60s. And as we move a little bit more inland, looking at Salinas, we'll be looking at a high of 63 degrees, a low 52 degrees. So again, it is going to be cold out there, and it is going to be rainy later. So make sure you're dressed and prepared and ready to go when all of that arrives. And taking a look at our temperatures along the peninsula, it's going to be a pretty nice temperature-wise, not too cold. But again, once those storms and clouds come in, things might start to get a little bit cooler. But for now, looking at temperatures across the peninsula, we'll be looking at highs anywhere in the 60s, ranging from the lower 60s to the mid 60s, and those lows being anywhere in the lower 50s, ranging to the mid 50s. And now taking a look at more temperatures going from Big Sur to Carmel Valley into the Salinas Valley. Let's start with Big Sur. Looking at a high 57 degrees, a low 55 degrees there in Big Sur. It's going to be chilly out there. And in Carmel Valley, looking at a high 63 degrees and a low 52 degrees. And as we go into the Salinas Valley, it's looking like those highs are going to hang out in the 60s for the most part, the lower 60s and the higher 50s, with those lows being in the higher 40s and lower 50s. And now let's take a look at our 7-day forecast for our inland areas. It's going to be raining starting today and going into the weekend. And as we look at our coastal areas as well, more of the same story, with those temperatures dropping as we go into next week and even hitting some lows in the 40s.